now all the West, all democratic countries, they see that Ukraine is defending not only itself, but also stability in Europe and globally against practically Nazi regime in Moscow.
This was the summer of 2019, and I'd gone to Ukraine to learn more about these groups. From the crowds, one thing seemed pretty clear about them. They weren't bothered by the fact that this event was organized by the Azov movement, a far-right group that has increasingly been linked to violence around the world.
The shooter is linked to a 74-page manifesto filled with white supremacist rhetoric.
FBI agents say he expressed a desire to travel to Ukraine to fight with a far-right paramilitary group.
At least one member of an American hate group also trained in Ukraine with Azov Battalion.
The threat of white nationalism has evolved since Oklahoma City, where it's become clear to law enforcement that these attackers often have links to a global network, one with common goals and a shared ideology.
We are looking very hard at white supremacists or neo-Nazis here, connecting through social media online with like-minded individuals overseas, and in some cases actually traveling overseas to train.
Over the last few years, experts in violent extremism have grown especially alarmed about the Azov movement. The group emerged from the revolution that swept across Ukraine in 2014, and it has gotten a lot stronger amid the ongoing war with pro-Russian forces in eastern Ukraine.
The protesters are back, but in place of ordinary citizens, now they're battle-hardened fighters. But in the mouths of the right sector, they take on a more sinister aspect.
From this site, all of these people bearing the banners of the far-right group, these people who helped overthrow Ukraine's pro-Russian president a year and a half ago. And they've been telling me that they want to bring down this president as well.
The banner of the right sector harks back to a Ukrainian nationalist movement from the 1940s. They say the colours represent the blood of Ukrainians spilt upon their country's black soil. Their critics call them fascists and neo-Nazis.
We all love our country. If we love our country, we are neo-Nazis or not? I think not. So I mean that we are nationalists. Revolution wasn't finished. That's why the people who don't love Ukraine came to control Ukraine. For me, it's not normal.
They're not letting her go. They're not letting her go. Is it right? Is it right? They're not letting the black girl go. 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 The black girl go. They're pushing her. They're not letting her go. They're not letting her go. Is it right?
We don't have arms! We don't have arms! We don't have arms! We don't have arms! We are students! We don't have arms! We are students! We are Everybody go down! Everybody go down! We are dying of cold! We've been here for 3 days, we died of cold! 3 days! This is unfair! This is unfair! White point gun as foreigners. White point gun as us. White point gun on us. You have to find a Russian. Please go on live on Instagram. We don't have arms. We don't have arms. We don't have guns. We are students. We are students. What the fuck is happening? What? We don't run. We don't have arms. We got nothing. We don't have arms. We have nothing. We are students. We are students. We are students. We are students. We students. We are 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 students. What's up? We are students. We are students. You don't understand what you're not black to shoot us all. Dude, they can't shoot us off. Thank you. Thank you. They're not supposed to be passed.
This is us. We're so stranded. We've not eaten, no place to rest. We're just here, and like we just left the cold outside for like 6 hours. We've been outside. We've been begging, pushing, dragging. Like it's been so traumatic just trying to get into the border, and we're not able to get there. Since morning, we've been told that all Nigerians, the embassy has gotten buses for us and stuff, but we've not seen any. And then like we watch other nationalities leave, and it's really, really so sad. Like people have been crying, people fainted. It's really horrible. Please, Nigeria, please come to our aid.
Yes.